Hi guys, Ethereal Awakening here, doing an individual zodiac sign reading. This one is for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Check your North Node. I had an amazing self-reading last night that God gave me some insight. He said, you have to infuse your videos with your comedic genius. And I went, seriously? And he said, yeah, I'm so serious. I will put a pause on any success that you wish to see until you do so. I went, okay. Aye, aye, Captain. Kraken revealed in the message, which for some reason the Kraken or octopus has been a strong spirit animal for me, just for about the past year and a half or so. Out of the blue, don't even know why. Shopping at Hobby Lobby one day, the nautical themed decorations caught my attention, and then all of a sudden I'm being drawn to tentacles, squids, the octopus, the energy of an octopus, what that means about adaptability and wisdom, and that jack of all trades kind of way that an octopus can chameleon himself into and out of any situation, not really having any bones. The biggest, hugest octopus can fit into these weird little places, and they often can camouflage themselves and be completely blended into their backgrounds and surroundings. They're amazing creatures. And the true sense of the wisdom and the omnipresence that comes from a kraken. Just saying that word is like, it's not an octopus, it's a kraken. There's something about that command that comes from that energy. And it hit me. And last night, one of the cards in the reading I did was the kraken. It was in the reverse position, which I don't read reversals in my reading. So it was God trying to get my attention very, very astutely. If I can show you a kraken in the reverse position with a manicore, which was on a strength card. So it was the 9 of cups and the strength card in reverse. And manicore being on the strength card, which is a mythical kind of lion creature. However, it was batting at a butterfly. Like something completely kind of off character for a mythical beast-like creature like a lion, be batting and playing with a butterfly. But that was saying to me, the strength card is saying strength comes from moments where you're back playful, when you're recognizing the simplicity in something like the butterfly that you're playing and dancing with in the air. And then that kraken in the reversal and the 9 of cups was a normal wish granted, but there was that omnipresence there. That was that sense of self residing in, regardless of what my form may take, it is what I is supposed to be. The kraken takes form, whether it's camouflaged into the background or doing the dirty thing by taking down ships and eating them for dinner. It doesn't matter. Kraken, octopus, that energy still has as omnipresence that I felt so just deeply with. Like, this 9 of cups is upside down with this manicore, as God's asking me to review what I'm putting as my energetic imprint into my readings, because I am freaking hilarious, man. I've been like really formulating this humor, this comedic genius all my life. Been finding real good wit and tact and some good, stuff and junk. So, you will find in my videos from now on, as God has requested, an infusing of me, my sparkle, my shine, and my comedic genius. You're welcome. Okay, so Libra, your heart is your best guide if this message is for you, resonates with you, it's for you, it's got a message. Otherwise, if it doesn't make any sense, spit it out, move on. It's not a big deal. Bigger fish to fry, yo. Spirit, what messages do we have for Libra? Spirit, what messages do we have for Libra? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Libra. One more time. What messages are for Libra? Thank you very much, Spirit. All right, first 2 cards, current energy. 9 of Swords. Knight of Pentacles. Heart space. The Hermit. 10 of Pentacles. Wow. Have you come through something that for a while there might have been leaving you feeling stuck, leaving you feeling like you have no other choices? Your mind's telling you that the choices that are available for you to make are not the choices that will get you close to the outcome you feel necessary or whatever. Whatever you would rather see the outcome unveil itself to, you're like, nope, I can't. If I choose this will happen. If I choose that, that'll happen. Can't do either one of those. I'm stuck. You are recognizing that as a big mental fucked off way of looking at what you can do. Your ability and your mind's power is so much more deeper than, if I choose that, I lose. If I choose that, I lose. Oh, well, I won't choose. No. You have way more depth than that. And I think that's what this is there's a Libra that is recognizing the full depth by going within in your heart space and looking at answers that you never thought available to you. This is, I didn't see that coming. I didn't know I could do that. Wow, if I actually did this but tweaked it just a little like that, it's like a choice that I had before but different. It's going to get you, bam, eye on the prize, 10 of Pentacles in your heart space. A physical, tangible result that is so fulfilling, it will blow your freaking socks off. All right? So your possible outcome is the 8 of Cups. Because whatever emotional investment you have put into this is at a complete stage. You feel like whatever you've been emotionally investing into what these mental choices have been. So there's been an emotional investment into these choices. Maybe that's the stuckness, the lack of wanting to make the decision comes from that emotional investment. I've put all this of me into this relationship, job, home-based business, family members, well-being, whatever it is for you is probably going to be different. But you're recognizing that emotional investment you've put in as not having a payoff, not seeing the dividends on that. Knight of Cups. Being able to take one of the cups that you've recognized as your emotional investment into the situation and offering it right back to yourself as forgiveness and learning about where you are through this emotional journey and how you won't be in these situations in the future. This is an awesome battled warrior who comes through with an emotional understanding of yourself that until you've given it to yourself, no one around you will benefit. So the emotional investment will come back to you. Promise you. When you reflect on the situations and learn the lessons not to have to repeat the cycle. Then you have emotional fulfillment from an emotional pain. And the mental lack of movement comes from not seeing that choice. So just relieving yourself from this emotional tie. I no longer am emotionally stuck in something that I really feel I have put everything I could into. There's no other loving, caring, emotional type of expression I can make in this to get any other result than what's already happened. Now I feel stuck and I'm ready to move on. I'm ready to pull in this 10 of Pentacles right into your heart space. And this is a strong indicator, Spirit saying, Libra, meditate on it. Really look at it from your perspective and how you can pull through the situation in a better state of mind, and that will benefit all the people involved that you love so much. It has to be sometimes from not the same space. Actually exiting out of a immediate relationship so that you can recollect and really refocus on who you are makes the coming back together at any level, maybe not ever what it was before, something different, something transformed, morphed, and different. There's nothing wrong with that. Change is not a bad thing. Getting used to the idea that it's not. Change is exciting and new and crazy and gifts from God. And recognizing that this change, this emotional healing moment and learning of yourself from the moment is going to manifest way bigger and better than you ever could imagine. And you do recognize some level of that. Your underlying energy is the Five of Pentacles, along with the Two of Pentacles and Judgment. Whatever your choice is in this situation, Libra, God's on your side. God is riding on what you choose being exactly what's for you. The outcome is always as it should be. Again, if you have an outcome you don't like, there's a lesson there. There are certain things about the situation that are asking you to really learn at a mastery type level how you found yourself in the situation, how not to be in that position again. These become knowledge-based events that no longer are just these cycles we play over in our heads, manifesting that in our future. That sucks. Let's not do that. Let's learn about ourselves, about the world around us, and now become a knowledge base. I will not repeat this cycle again because my value in the situation was learned. A new placement from the emotional investment I made in the relationship puts me at a level to recognize while I did what I could in that situation with what I have available, now I've got something more available. My knowledge base is broadened and expanded to a level where I won't repeat that cycle, but I'm ready for something new. And that's exactly what this is on the underlying energy. This is the recognition that your choices are all based off of the knowledge that God only has your best interest at heart. Negative outcomes are simply lessons, and rewards are rewards, making every outcome a reward. Your decision does not require a mental state of stuck. It just simply requires you to open your mind and take the swing. Make the choice. Do the thing. You know, coming from the loss and hurt feeling of exclusion is another form of I've just been here feeling this pain for so long. To relieve myself of it seems so cheap. No, it's not cheap. It's called emotional maturity. And it's going to help you, like I said, manifest from a position of self-recognition that the cycles that hurt you are only rewards to learn from and never have to repeat. Not at that level, not at that much pain. It does become easier. So that Two of Pentacles now adds to the Five once you've actually integrated the lessons into your future relationships and anything you manifest moving forward. And Seven of Pentacles is lessons that come from just honest reflection over what you've done in the past. Did you like the result? Do that. Didn't? Don't do that. You know, do the opposite if you don't like the result. It's simple stuff that's hard to do. But this is coming from a Libra who's ready. You're emotionally, bye, Felicia. I'm giving myself a cup so I can learn some stuff about me and see how amazing I really am. This is unveiling your amazingness. Way to go, Leaves. I hope that helped. Just please subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you next time. Libra.